Oh, you did? Hold on. Gracie, let me call you right back. I'm sorry, let me call you right back, sis. Okay? Remember what you're saying? Thank you. You're home. You're home.
Right when I started my life.
All right, I'll watch him while you do that.
No, you're fine.
Hi, sweetie. He slept from 11 to 2 because he was up from 3 to 11.
Sounds about right.
Where's your little man? Where's your little man? I listened to your whole.
Did you see my? How'd you like that?
I loved it.
Did you like how I played the drums?
I loved it. I loved the intro. I am going to vacuum, okay?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Okay.
My mom just got here dropping my son off, so bear with me, guys.
That sucks. My mom is there.
No, I said you just got here with my son.
Oh. Time, I'll give the baby something. He just woke up.
Okay.
Like, what time is it? An hour ago. So, he's, like I said, he got up at 3 a.m., stayed up till 11 a.m. and fell asleep and slept good. What do we got for Avery? Or Isaac? Or Tommy? What do we got for the baby? What do we got for the baby? You got,
I gotta go get milk.
oh, shit. Here, baby. Come on. Well, here, honey. Grandma's gonna vacuum too, okay? You want one of these first? Wait, no? How about one of these? You want one of these, Mom? I'm gonna put on with your show, okay? Grandma, put your show on. Hold on one second. Where is the control? Where is the control?
Over, I don't know.
Where's Julie?
She's with her mom.
Where'd they go?
Callie's
Oh, okay. For food, you mean?
flowers.
Oh. Oh, here it is. Come on, Tommy. Mama do. Grandma do. Come on, baby. Grandma get it.
Okay, guys. So obviously I'm live. My son just got dropped off, so I want to do like a half hour, 45 minutes, catch everybody up. Let me load up my YouTube so I can see how many people are fucking talking. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody who's in, welcome. So this is going to be quick. I just did it live so that you guys could see me do it live. So I don't think we're done yet. I think we're going to come double bottom and, you know, within 24 hours of when we bottomed. So I think we're going to touch these bottom prices and we're going to decide then, are we going to come down even farther? This isn't over by a long shot. This is not over. Remember, like this so we can get people in as quick as possible. If you like this right off the bat, it gets put out in the YouTube stratosphere. We had 157 people in last night for the live stream, which was fucking nuts. If you do want to donate, hey, I'm right here. You can see it. If you want to show your appreciation and subscribe to the T-Fam, $9.99 a month. Become part of the fam. That simple. I think I've earned it. I should have like 500 people subbed. We have like 50 something, which is growing, but it's nowhere. It's not even 0.5% of my population or of my community. My goal was to see every single person with that T-Fan badge next to their name. So when people come in, they're like, "Damn, this community respects this guy." So I'm gonna go through. So I'm T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side button Excellent Future Digibyte OG. Like I said earlier, if you ain't with it. If you're not with us, you're against us. And if you're against us, you're broke as a joke today. That simple. If you question what we're doing in this community, you're broke. If you're a jabroni and you listen to the run guys, well, you got douche today. So we're going to go through real quick, and I'm going to tell you what I think is going to happen. I think this was nothing but show. This was a manipulated pump back up to catch everybody off guard. So I only pumped half my bags, or 40% of my bags full. I think this is nothing more You guys know what I always say. We got this M in the pattern. It kind of gave us an M. But then it also, it's hard to say, but there's your W. To show that it's bearish, it went up, pulled this level, did this, did exactly what you would do to confirm a bearish trend. Exactly. Now we're sideways consolidation and up. And now you expect us to come back and double bottom at some point back to that 80, wherever the bottom 8 that we touched on XRP. $0.83. I don't think we're done. You guys know I would tell you straight, if I think we're done, I don't think we're done. I'll go through, guys, though, with the comments. You know, I'm not looking to see how many people are here. I knew there was 7 when I first started. I like to go through and tell you guys, like a regular video. It's always appreciated when I turn it on. If I have one new subscriber that paid, I always love that. If I have somebody donate to the live stream, I always like that too, because it shows my time's worth it. I know my time. I know what I'm worth. And it's not free. Bitcoin, my ultimate target's 28,000. We didn't hit it yet. I think we're going to double bottom at least down at 30,000. And that's when we're going to decide what we're going to do. We're using 38 as resistance right now. That is a terrible sign. Terrible sign. Doge, same deal. They all look the same in the middle. We have to come back down. It's telling you. We have to come back down at least once in reverse. We're going to come back down to like 22 cents for Doge. I wanted you guys out in front of this because some of you guys could have got 70-80% on this return. And now you can sell it because we're coming right back down. Or you continue to stuff the bags because we're so cheap. This is not sell zones. This is when you fucking build up as much as you can. This is chump change again, guys. Remember that. If you're building it, build it right. Don't sell it. These are cheap. Even if you bought it at 40 cents, don't fucking sell it. Unless you have no more money to throw at it. Then you sell it. That was my line I put out where I thought it could get to at 30 cents. It broke that. I mean, we literally had 28 cent XLM. I'm waiting for this double bottom because a lot of people exhausted their money and we could get a bigger dump. Telling you, this ain't over by a long shot, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't get that volume push like you traditionally would have if this was going back up. The trap of all traps is being set. I'm telling you right now, you guys ask me what I'm doing. If XLM's back at 22 cents, I'll get 5,000 of them on the spot. As long as it's working this time. Or 28 cents, whatever it was at. This is very, very tricky right now. You do not want to get caught in this trap. And it doesn't look like a trap because all this stuff is down so much. But I'm telling you, what happens when you lose another 25, 30% from here? I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news, but I am the guy who predicted this crash, so you might want to listen to me. XDC 5.8 seems like a great price. It's over 5 cents. Not so fast, guys. When we reverse at the bottom, it's just like the rest of them. We made these W's. So we're going to at least have to test down here 5.3 again. And who's to say once we double bottom we don't reverse and we have to come back down? Because it's telling you right now we're breaking through this level. That's what it's doing. It built a wall to break through this lower resistance. Or lower support. So that 18 cent Doge doesn't seem so far out of the question. Or 15 cent or 12 cent. Remember when I said that? I said we'd revisit this when we got to this point. We're at that point. DGB W'd way the fuck down here and W'd right here. We're coming through all these levels, guys. And we're going to break 5.7. And like I said, we're going to break 5. We got down to here at DGB. I think with DGB, because pre-pattern, we were all the way down here. So that is not off the table, guys. Can you imagine 3 cent DGB? 10,000 DGB for 309. That's what I'm saying, guys. It's half off from even there. It's fucking, when you know what the charts are saying, it is fucking nuts. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I don't know why. If you're not sub for $9.99 a month and trying to keep me here full time on YouTube so I don't got to teach classes like I did yesterday, I don't know what you're waiting for. That's so fucking cheap in comparison to what I'm giving you. If you're not subbed and you're not donating, the links are always in the description or in my live streams. I don't know why you're not showing me the support. I get probably 0.5% of my community to show support. That is such a small amount. If only 5% of you guys showed the proper support, I wouldn't have to work full time and teach classes. I am teaching classes right here on YouTube. So I don't like to look at the comments or know who's here. I just treat this as if I'm doing a regular fucking report. And the PayPal I'll check after, like I said. H-bar, it's the same thing, guys. It hit my line beautifully. Remember my H-bar line at 17 cents that I drew out and said, I'm just going to draw it myself. It barely went below that at 16. I think once that collapses and we double bottom, because we're building the structure to break through that low support, just remember that. These guys on YouTube telling you that it's a great buy right now, they're full of shit. I think we're coming down to their minimum. Like, you think you have a good deal now? You're still got 50% drops from where we're at. Told you this is going to be a historical crash like you've never seen to shake people out because you're going to make them broke. Imagine we sit here for a few weeks. Best case scenario is this crashes again and I can be eating off the bottom for a week, 2, 3, 4. I'd be the happiest person in the world. You'll see me build such a position. It's sickening. But I told you guys this was happening. I did my best to warn you. ADA, look at these W's, guys. Bearish. It did the up and sideways consolidation to confirm it. And then it did another W, up and sideways. I'm telling you, this is going to barrel down through levels. These are my scenarios. Worst case scenario would be down at 60 cents. I don't see it happening after the jumps, but I'm saying right here is in play. I didn't think we'd get under $1, but with these formations, we might get to 80 cents. Some of these might be in play, guys, is what I'm saying. So that's why I said I only use 40% of my portfolio to do what I had to do. Because I know we're going to get some significant savings. I mean, significant. Even from here, guys, these are all going to fail support. And get killed at resistance. And now they're going to gather all that resistance that was left. And people that were nervous and held out, and now they're going to bail. I'm telling you guys, if you don't believe me, you don't have to believe me. I always tell you, you don't have to believe me. A lot of people say, like, I'm a guru and I do all this and I'm a family man and I do all this time, but the bottom line is when not even 1% of my my support base donates to me to keep me here, that's telling. So when I got to sit down 8-10 hours a week and teach a class because I can't get enough support from YouTube, that's telling when I'm only trying to charge $9.99 a month for the minimum membership. Minimum. I mean, this is bad. This is going to drop so bad. I'm telling you guys, I'm sounding the alarm again. The crash ain't over. We're halfway through this crash. On some of this shit. I'm telling you, Bitcoin 22,000 is not out of the question. And I know I'm right because look at that. Look at the size of this W. It even tried to disguise it. Then it went sideways and up. Another sideways and up. You know, a W right there. Another sideways and up. Another W. We might have another sideways and up. Or this is the right shoulder and we're finally giving out because this whole section's bearish and it's telling you right now to get the fuck out. Let's continue on. I mean, there's nobody else in the business that can go through all these. They might be able to pull out a chart, but they don't have any knowledge I have of each of these. They haven't been following these as long as I have. They don't have the passion for crypto like I do. I love commodities, but I love the fast-paced, slot machine-esque, ping ball effect of crypto. It tests me as a chart reader like nothing else. We've already touched this. Litecoin. It's going to do what I said. Litecoin's going to come back down, and it might even test, the $100 range. I don't even know, but I'm saying 127 is in play like I was saying a long time ago. Wish I could just have all those clips ready, but I don't. Man, guys, and I had 6-cent ZIL on the table, and it actually hit it. So you're telling me we're going to go back to like 2.5-cent ZIL? I'm going to shit my pants if we get these prices. I'm telling you right now. You're talking 1,000x. You're talking a 10x just to get back to 20 cents. 25 cents. I'm telling you guys, we're going to make so much fucking money from this bottom. It's going to make your head spin. Ethereum, same thing. You could be talking, I'm not even joking, guys. You could be talking $1,400 Ethereum in a worst case scenario. And if it breaks that, you're fucked. Same shit, guys. They're all building this fake wall. And look how big the bottom of the W is. It's fucked. This is fucked. Now you're going to get the stories. Coinbase, CEO, blah, blah, blah. They're going to give you all this bullshit as a distraction because they know they fucked you. And they don't know how to know what the fuck's going on. Then they all pop their rocks and, hey, buy the bottom. How can you buy the bottom? Like I always say, if you're not at the bottom. I came on this morning and said, everybody's happy. I was happy too, but we're not at the bottom. I said, not so fast, my friend. We got a long ways to go yet. V-Chain, you're talking sub $4 or 4 cents. I would say that's fair game if we go past the double bottom. We're at least coming back to all these double bottoms within 24 hours, and it'll probably be a lot quicker because of how fast we drop. It's the golden rule of crypto or anything you're trading. When you have a flash crash, big crash, you always double bottom. You always come back to the base a second time to build more support. So V-Chain, be cautious. You guys asked me about some of these. It's not that I'm not interested. It was just a time period. I'm not interested because of this. Some of these aren't as defined, but you're still coming back down here to retest that. I hate to break it to you. And then if you break this, it's just like with the rest of them, guys. If you break this, you're fucked and you're coming down. We can go to another one. There's AGI as well, Singularity. I know a lot of you guys like. And this one was alarming when I was looking at it for Ahmed earlier. It's got the fake out of the M on top, just so you can see, and it's got the fake bull. This is a fake bull top. And now it went up instead of down, so it's bearish. It fucking is tricking you guys. So again, we're double bottoming at minimum. And then, God forbid, this is building a wall, like I keep saying it is. To break through this, you're talking like... guys, it could be brutal. You're talking 10 cent or less, Singularity. So be very careful out there. IOTA. If you're holding IOTA, be very careful, guys. Be very careful. You even got the fake M up here. That, if bullish, would have had a sideways and down consolidation. It went sideways and up. That's extremely bearish. This is fucked. You won't get this kind of analysis anywhere else. I guarantee it. The amount of donations that I feel like should be coming in, I'm going to harp on it today. Seriously. If you were doing the amount of work I did and only 1% of the people donated, or not even 0.25% of your audience is a paid subscriber to the T-Fam, to Tom's Army, how would you feel? So, we're going to continue going through this. Sorry, guys, I'm not looking at chat. I don't even have it pulled up right now. So, I know people are asking questions. When I looked at it last time, there were 7 people in there. So, I like to do this for historical record. So, I can go through and do what I have to do so that nobody will interrupt me. Algo. Same thing, guys. The fake top. We should have went like this now after sideways and down to show bullish. But we went sideways and up. That's extremely bearish. So we're going to come down to at least here to double bottom. But if, like I say, we're building that base to break through, these things are coming down at least another 25%. I guarantee it. So let me see what this PayPal shit is. Holy shit. Matthew, the $120 donation. Well, that's a big one today. That'll make a guy feel good inside. Thank you, Matthew, for real. That's a man who appreciates the shit he got. I appreciate it. Now I have more money to pay it forward and put back into the community. That's why when I make predictions like this, I try to get you guys to donate more or try to sub to my channel. It's not just I'm trying to make a living. I'm trying to donate back. I spent $700 sending out coins. You guys know this. You guys seen all the shipping. I've had people comment left and right now that they got their coins, and it's awesome. So I need to be part of this exclusive and elusive T fam. What's this? Hey, Arnold, thanks for the $5, my guy. Let me go through this list. Peter Lowe's, God Loves, John Bell, Shridar, Steven Blunt, my guy. What's up? Oh, Jason's your son? No wait a minute. Blunt. Jason? Like, Jason from North Carolina? Arnold, no, that's everything. $1 is enough. That's what nobody understands. Just $1 from everybody would make it to where I wouldn't have to go to work. Just $1. Got over 1,700 people. If just $1 a month is all you guys would have to donate to PayPal. Seriously, that's it. Or Cash App or Venmo. $1. If everybody did it, I'd be set. So, hey, Shiloh, what's going on? Joe Scozen, one of my 2 mods in the house. I'm Rod. Scrooge, my main man, Scrooge. Hopefully you're keeping track of all those gold coins in your vault. Shridar, welcome in. We're going to get similar things in the U.S. We'll probably get... there's going to be some kind of news, Shridar. Ooh, CA will get to ya. Iki, what's up, my guy? Avravine, Kumar. No, XRP will not increase. It's going to crash again. This isn't even the crash that I was expecting. This is part of it. If we create a shoulder, do you still expect us to go up and come down even further? I sure do. We already are coming back down. I promise you. We're building the wall to break through that. Rustodian, welcome in, my main man. He may be creating and, you know, he might be building up some rust, but that guy broke through and now he's like a fucking diamond in the rough. Lowe's Peak Goods, what's going on? Safe Moon Mitch, I would say it's imminent. Usually we'll get a double bottom within 24 hours of a main crash. That's just the way it goes. Yep, Rustodian, it absolutely looks like the one I'm doomed. I have my XRP in Tether as well. Well, the US dollar right now. Tether, US dollar, it's fine either way. Or whichever country you're in. 80 cents, so boom. Yeah, but Safe Moon Mitch, a lot of the you know, places to buy crypto were out. They crashed. No one's expecting this double bottom. I am. That's when you really buy. Because then you can buy it there and wait for it to see if it breaks through that level. I'm telling you, this is all a trap. Like I always say, you don't have to believe me, but maybe it's time you start. Griffey, what's going on? Lucky Wong! Yeah, I know, I was sleeping during the dip too, so don't feel bad. I was up till 3:30 in the morning covering this shit on a live stream for you guys. And then I did a video right after, because I'm awesome. Yes, sure, Sniper. Tribe 33, what's up, my guy? Maxime, welcome in. Stanley, my guy. Arnold checking in as well. Uncle Philly, my other mod, and the most OG of the OGs of the OGs of the motherfucking OGs. Lucky Wong, welcome in. Long time. Jose as well. Love. Laurel, welcome in. Uncle Philly, thanks for the $5, my guy. Sean, what's going on, my guy? Are we going up first? We already went up. This was the up. This is the up, guys. We already went up. I know, 2 lives in one day, Mira. What's up? I can't believe it. How are you doing? Yeah, this was our up, guys. We already went up. In my opinion, we already went up. We could go up just a tiny bit more. But if you look, we built this wall. Right when we started, we built a wall at the W. So it's telling you all these levels are bearish. So I'm telling you, that 58 cents might be in play today, but I think 78 cents is going to hit. Somewhere in the 70s is going to hit. I really believe it. Yep, that's what I told everybody. If you take a 50-50 gamble, I told everybody I had a class. And I love that a lot of you guys followed my advice on that 50-50 Doge. But because obviously the crash was imminent, but there was a 50-50 chance we were getting a pump before the crash on a few of these. And I told you guys, if you've seen Bitcoin go below 42,000, I know XRP Sniper, I did it. And I'm glad to see Lucky Wong did it as well. I told you guys to wholesale everything if you see it go below 42,000, and it saved you guys 50% of your portfolio. If you guys want to subscribe to my class, send me an email. That's strutrugali@gmail.com. We have 48 active students. We're in the 3rd week. We are in class number 6 tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But every class is our backlog for 14 days, and you are allowed to record my classes, and you don't actually have to be live in attendance because I have people from 17 different countries who attend my class. So it's in the database. All I require you to do is read, keep up, and if you want to attend for a live class so you can get state-of-the-art, hands-on learning experience, that's why we do it. Yep, email is in the description as well, guys. But Julie Arwine put that out. That's I'm using her other phone, so that's me. No, I'm ready for the next tip. Let's see if we can get a few people to subscribe to my channel during this live stream. Come on, guys. Just one of you make my day and subscribe for $9.99. After all, I'm the hardest working person on YouTube, and there is no debating that. I'm going to go check on my son real quick. Make sure he's doing okay. Hold on one sec. If somebody subscribe to my channel, I want more people part of Tom's Army. $9.99 is such a fucking steal. I just saved you guys 60% of your portfolio in 24 hours. Quit being cheap bastards. Make me here full time. I don't know. It shouldn't be too long. You can go whenever, man. I got this. I do this all the time. All right, here we are. Welcome. Oh, is that what I think it is? Jose! Subscribe to Tom's Army. You just made my day, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Patty, you are the OG of the OG of the OG of the OG motherfucking OGs, and I love you to death, so I'm going to go back over XRP just for you. One of my most loyal and treasured, not only subscribers and part of the T-Fam, but one of my most precious and valuable OGs that if you stop coming to my community, Patty, I would be devastated. That's the real talk. Because there are some people that supported you when you come from nothing. And she did. What is this? Mystery Stacy! Welcome to Tom's Army. But he upgraded to the $24.99 OG perk. My man. Look at that. Welcome to the T-Fam. So let's go to the XRP real quick. Let's go to the other chart. You don't need to see my coverage. But look, guys, isn't that a beautiful, and since you guys have been following me for so long, beautiful chart for a drop. baby. If you got your feasting hat on, woo! We're gonna make some money tonight, guys. We're gonna eat. Get those steak knives out. We're eating. We may have already eaten, but Patty, oh dearest Patty, we are going down, in my opinion. When we break through this threshold, because all we're doing right now, as you guys know, the W, we building a structure, which we did, sideways and up, as you guys know from watching me. You know, up and sideways, sideways and up. That's the bearish tendency filling out. If it would have went down and consolidated, or consolidated and down, it's bullish. So it'd be a fake W. That's why in some of these patterns you have an M coming up and it makes it look bullish, but then it went the wrong way and now it's bearish. So once this comes around, you can expect something like that when it figures it out. And it's going to be quick. There could be a little more structure because the other side, so you might get something like this. You know, but at the end of the day, we're going to test down here somewhere. We're gonna power through there. What?
I have 4 bags of topsoil you need to get on my mom's car.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep. I'll be back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were.
No, you're fine.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, I'll be back. Hey, maybe I'll get another subscriber while I'm gone. I love my subscribers. I love seeing the army grow.
Alright, sorry guys. Holy hell, was that a lot of stuff. Whew.
Holy crap. Prehistoric Ammo Facts has joined Tom's exclusive and elusive Tom's Army. Are you shitting me? Welcome, Michael. Michael, my guy. Welcome to Tom's Army, along with Prehistoric Animal Facts. This has been a great live stream. 4 new subs, guys. Let's go. I'm trying to become... I don't ever want to leave YouTube. Like I keep saying, we're getting closer and closer. If you ever see the day when I'm like, I got 500 subs, look out. Might only be $9.99 a month, but some of you guys that paid $24.99, that's like 2.5 subs. The one person that paid $99.99 a month to become legendary and get the special XRP commemorative coin that you can only get by becoming a legendary subscriber. So if you got that exclusive XRP commemorative coin because you're an OG of the OGs, wouldn't it be nice to have that to go with it? But I don't want you guys to subscribe unless I've made you money. And that's why I only tout it on days like this, when I know I've made you or saved you a bunch of money. And I'm going to save you a bunch of money again. Ready? If you own these and you just made a bunch of money and you want to sell them, even though I don't advise it, because why sell it when it's going to go down and come back up? But there's always the risk we go down way farther. And I'm telling you, I just built you the model. So once again, I've given you the tools to do what you have to do. Should you trust me? No, I'm not a financial advisor, but at this point, do you have any reason to not trust me? No. It's that simple.
Tommy.
What?
You have one Band-Aid. You had broken glass in your bathroom.
I don't know if I have a
No, don't
Band-Aid.
have a Band-Aid.
Got chaos going on in this house. Michael, I did, but I'll go back over it. Sorry, guys, I've got chaos in my house. I told you I was coming live when I probably shouldn't have, and then everybody got here right when I hit the live button, so... We got 66 people in here. It's crazy. Alright, so XLM. These are the levels. I think we could go down to 23 cents at worst, but we're going to double bottom here, guys, with all of this. So expect 28 cents XLM again. I mean, look at this. That's a mess. It's got a W, then it's got an M, so it can trick you. Oh, we're bullish here after being bearish. All right, now we're looking good. But what do you guys know? Sideways and up, that's bearish. You want a sideways and down on an M. That's bullish, because then you would have come down here and gathered support. Because it didn't do that, now just look at it this way. We have to come back down here and gather support again one way or the other. It already told you that. So if it would have just did what it was supposed to and then come down, we could have got it over with, but now you got a whole bunch of people stuck in the bear trap. Just look at it that way. That's what I'm saying. This $9.99 membership is honestly the best $9.99 you could ever invest in, because then you know I'm going to be here 24/7. Like, the fact that not every single person who's watched my channel for any extended period of time, or anybody who's watched it from yesterday and on, let's be honest, wouldn't pay the $9.99 to subscribe to this channel, I really don't understand. If somebody was saving me or making me this much money, I would do everything I could to keep them right where I had to, so that I could get this information. And that's not me saying, hey, subscribe. That's me knowing my self-worth and knowing nobody else on YouTube can do this shit, period. Show me one other channel besides Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing that is even talking about these drops. And when I say it's possible, I only say it's possible because I can't tell you guys it's going to happen. I'm not a financial advisor, remember? I've seen a few comments, oh, Vincenzo's Crypto Gold said it was going to happen. Sure, he said it was going to happen. And he said we were going to go farther, but we're down here now. I told you exactly where we were going at every step, and then I traded you interday. So let's not kid ourselves. He's good, but he's not as good as me when it comes to crypto. He's good at commodities. He's good at stand-up, but he ain't no crypto god like I am. And the only real God is God Almighty, but you know what I mean. So yeah, expect these to crash, and crash hard. We built the structure to come down. Just so you guys know, we're touching here. We're at least touching somewhere in here. So we'll go up to the top of the wick, or halfway through. I'm telling you, in a traditional bull pattern, you would have come up, acknowledged your defeat, right? You would have acknowledged your defeat, came down and re-support. And then you could have come up, and then we can take care of business. But we didn't do that. So now we have to go through this pattern, and come right back down here. Now we're at the end of the pattern. Now we got to come back down. It's that simple, guys. But everybody who missed this first time down, I always tell you, don't panic. There's ways in the pattern to know. That's why I came out and said, guys, everybody's excited. We're going to have this huge bounce. I'm telling you, we're not done yet. Keep your money half stacked. Or keep it full stacked. Some people didn't even buy it yet. Because when you have a crash like this, you're not just bouncing off the bottom. You're going full balls deep to the wall. It's over. You're breaking through barriers that are untouched. That's what I'm saying. And if you bought them at these levels, why would you sell it? Just hold on to it and rebuy. Just like Mira said. Iqualala, thanks for the $6.99. My fucking guy. I love that guy. He got an exclusive coin sent out to him. Has anybody in the viewing audience got their XRP commemorative coin yet? Just out of curiosity. I know, I think Patty said she did. She got it last night. I'm curious, how many people have got that commemorative coin? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're not an OG of the OG of the OG of the motherfucking OGs. Because, guys, when you're not in it or you know what's coming, you can be excited because these deals are once in a lifetime. And then we're going to dick around, but... Laurel, you just sent me some XRP. Did you really? I will get that sometime. Still waiting on it? Yeah, I'd be surprised. It said that a few of them got shipped, but there's a lot of you guys international, and a lot of them just shipped out 4 days ago. That's why I was surprised that Patty said she got it. I know, Mira, right? For real. So yeah, if you're looking at XLM, just understand the structure is almost built, and we got to come back down here and double bottom, and then we're going to break through. It's telling you we're breaking through, and we're likely going to end up down here somewhere. If not worse, guys, this could be far worse. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Patty was the first one to get it. See, I'm not lying, guys. And I thought they're beautiful, too. I got one for me, too. It's fucking awesome. And I know some OGs message me, why am I not getting a coin? Well, there was a time when you were being a douche to me until I had to prove myself, instead of just understanding what you were seeing on the charts was something surreal. So that is not a faithful follower from the beginning. You may be an OG, but there's different levels of OGs. There's different there's different level of brotherhoods. And somebody at 1200 said, how am I supposed to be an OG? I said, well, when we get to 2000 or 2500, well, now we're at 1740, and 1000 seems like a long time ago. He got a commemorative coin. I've got people in here that aren't subscribers, never sent $1 to me in their life, but have been watching since day one. They were amongst the first to get a coin. Well, Tom, why would you send it if they didn't send a donation or aren't subscribed to Tom's Army? Because without them, I would have never made it up the analytics to get to Tom's Army, to get this information out to you. There's OGs at every level, it's not just the paid OG. Sure, you can be a paid OG at $24.99 if you just came Johnny come lately, since that's how we are in the specified generation now. But support, loyalty, and real hard work is the only way to be a real OG of the OG of the OGs of the motherfucking OGs, and that's why I separate it. That's what I said, Mira. That's why I keep saying I'm going to be so famous. I'm going to be the YouTube crypto god. I predicted the most historic crypto crash ever 4 weeks out. My community they're safe. I'm the only community on YouTube that's been around for the last 6 weeks that is unaffected. And we actually have twice as much as we were holding. Not just that, we already made 380% on XRP if you were following me from 6 weeks ago. It's crazy what I've done in 6 weeks for everybody and myself. I don't do shorts, but if I was shorting all of them, Bitcoin I would watch, because Bitcoin I think has to test 28,000. But you already know some of these are going to double bottom, so play the bottom if you're going to short. But I don't like giving short advice. Maddie, welcome in. Maddie, was that you who sent the donation? Yeah, he's predicting 7 cent XLM, but guys, I mean, if you get 7 cent XLM, I already showed you the steps you have to go through. But that would be where we get that 32 cent XRP from in the worst possible case scenario, or 28 cent XRP. But I said legitimately I can guarantee us getting down to about 78 cents, and then we'll go from there. 58 cents was my second stopping point that I thought we could almost guarantee. 28 cents is not off the table. I just don't see it ever being able to get that far. But if you get 22,000 Bitcoin, look out. That's why everybody who said we decoupled Bitcoin, and I kept saying, are you sure? All Bitcoin makes a dip. Wouldn't XRP have been way higher than 82 cents? I mean, come on. We didn't decouple shit. We're doing it right now. This is where we do it. But we have to finish out this pattern. The Buno, the Levitt, welcome in. No, Shiloh, you can come into the class whenever you want. You're not required to attend the class, but I have past lessons for 14 days in the database. And you can record them. You're not required to be in class unless you want a hands-on learning experience. Otherwise, you can do it at your own pace, pay the monthly subscription. And if you have questions, join me on a live stream when I'm doing my class. Join me when I'm live teaching the class. It's not on YouTube. You know, you guys get the information, and the ones in the class already know how it works. But I do that because I have people from 17 different countries in my class, so not everybody can be there. So that's the kind of learning environment I promote. Thanks, David. I much appreciate that. No problem, Lewis. Much appreciated. See, there you go. Restodian knows. Liz, my gal, finally catching a live stream. What's going on? No problem, Shiloh. Just send me an email, to strutrugali@gmail.com. It's in the description of the live stream. We got a very attractive audience in here. That goes for all males and females in here. We're a very attractive bunch of people in here. Oh no, this crash didn't hurt anybody in here, Olga. I predicted this 4 weeks ago. My community is happy as fuck today when everybody else is licking their wounds because we've not only had 50% savings, but I've already told them it's going down farther, and they know to trust me now. Arnold, absolutely he can. But Arnold, you already paid for the class. If you just give your son, I'll just send me an email. Tell me your son's, you know the information. I don't want to say anymore over the air for people who are not part of the class. And message me on strutrugali@gmail.com. Give me his name on there. Have him download the app. And then I'll unblock him so he can come into my, the live stream. And all he's got to do is follow me after. He doesn't have to pay.
You locked yourself out.
Nobody has to pay for the class if they're a family member of somebody who's already paid. That's something I do. So we'll get him in there. He doesn't have to pay. Laurel, I was wondering who sent that because it just came through before I came on. Thank you so much for the 20 XRP. That's very damn kind of you. You damn right, Ikulala. Okay, so Olga, number one, you need to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Because that's just the way it has to be. So Olga, with XRP, this is what we're looking at. Okay, I'm going to go to my XRP drawing chart. So here's what we're doing. I see something lighting up on the screen, but I am not looking because I'm dedicated to telling Olga what the hell is going on. Did I mention we have a fine, attractive female audience in here today? Not to outdo the guys in here, but we have a very, very, very attractive female audience. One would say it doesn't far fall from the apple, or the apple doesn't far fall from the tree, and in this case, I am the tree. No, I'm just kidding. But anyhow, Olga. So, here's what's going on. We built the W, ultra bearish. We proved that it was bearish, because if it was bullish, we would have went sideways and down. Built consolidation here at the lower level, and then we could have went up on our merry way. But since we went sideways and up, built the M, we proved already it's bearish. We could have come out of it by going sideways and down and just going way back down to here again. We stopped, made a W out of it. So now, in order to be bullish and not bearish, right here, I'm going to do it step by step for you guys. We would have had to go sideways and down. Well, what do we do again? We make this W even bigger, then we make it into an M. So right here, I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's trying to correct itself. Instead of going sideways and down and collecting the base again, it goes up and sideways. Telling you this is ultra bearish. We've had to build up more and more levels. And now we got this kind of formation where you double top M at the top because it's fucked. Oh, here's the control. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. My son wants to see me out. Okay. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Like I said, family man, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, where was I at? Sorry. So, instead of doing the sideways and down, so we go on in the pattern. So now, it's telling you right now, the only way to keep this bullish from this part is we have to cut down right from there. So now we're going to go sideways and down. I believe this could be the part of the pattern where we finally go sideways and down. But now because we went so high, we're going to build a base to come through this 82 cents. Or 84, 82 I think we went down to. We're going to plow through that. And after that, it's anybody's guess how fast we catch. And I'm telling you guys, it's going to be fucking ugly. But that's how, when you know the charts, we can predict what's to come. And you guys have watched my channel long enough, you know. So I've seen some things lighten up. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Liz, thanks for the $5. Man, oh man, do some of you go above and beyond. Mr. Anderson, checking in from the Matrix. He was sleeping during the crash, but I think he had a bad, his code crashed, personally. Oops. But much appreciated. I really appreciate it. He will catch the next one, Ryan Anderson. Well, I don't even know if you're Ryan Anderson, but Mr. Anderson. Yeah, I know we need 81 freaking likes. Yesterday we had 157 people that tuned in during the live stream at 3:30 a.m. I kid you not, and we had like 100 and something likes. So let's get that up to 47, or let's get it up to 87 likes at least. Like, that's the least you guys can do for me. Get this out there on the analytics. I love how my audience calls you guys out now. Oh, apparently we have 90 people watching now. My guy. Who's bad, who's bad, who's bad? Yeah, click on the $sign, guys, if you want to donate. You click on that $sign on the bottom right. That's how you can donate, and I can see it right on the stream. So, just remember what I'm telling you, so be careful. You can't technically buy the dip until the dip happens. Just remember that. And that's why I only packed my bags 40% deep. I've got plenty of room to keep stuff in. I didn't even buy Litecoin for this mild push-up because I know Litecoin's going under 175 like I told you guys. So there was no point for me to pay my PayPal money on there. When I seen this, I was right. When you're right, you're right. And when you know how to read the charts, nobody can tell you bullshit, period. So up and sideways. The M formed right here. So now you need down or sideways and down, and we have to touch the support line. That's it. Well, not there, but right here, you see. We have to touch the support line. So you're going to see how it plays into my actual target. So we continue up, sideways and up. So invalidates the M. So still bullish. Oh, look, another M. Up, sideways and up. So we invalidate the M again. Now, what's this? What's this? A W. Down and sideways. Is it possible? Is it possible that this is where we come down and break through the lower resistance, support level where we were just at the double bottom, and because we built such a big base, 2-3 levels up, we're going to crash down and come to my ultimate support level of 127 on Litecoin. I not only think it's going to happen, I think it's probable at this point. So it doesn't matter what the coin is, they're all doing it. Whether they started on a W or an M, they all proved bearish, no matter what the pattern showed. It all went bearish. Like I said, for some of you new guys and gals, the best lesson I can give you, period. This is the best lesson anybody can give you, and if they say otherwise, they're full of shit. An M, if an M goes sideways and down, it's bullish. Everybody thinks it goes up first to be bullish. That is a lie. If it goes sideways and up and collects the resistance, well, then it's bearish. It's got to come back down to its support zone. Conversely, a W, everybody thinks is bearish right from the start. That's not true. If it goes sideways and down, it's bullish. It already gathered its support. It went back to the support for a second time. Now, if it's sideways and up and gathers the resistance spot, then it proves bearish. That's all you need to know. It's that simple. You can figure out a pattern in 2 seconds after an M and W appears. It's that simple. Now, if you're trying to look for the immediate and overall drop, you need to go back in the pattern like I did and discover where it happened right from the drop point. And that's what we've already discovered because we had a flash crash and this is the start of it. So just remember this. If you're not subbed to this channel or paying the $9.99, I just gave you $9.99 worth of info just now, not to count the 60% crash. So join Tom's Army is the bottom line. If you want to be part of the most exclusive and elusive subscription-based service on YouTube, oh yes, it is. All you have to do is pay $9.99 a month. If you want to be the envy of all the YouTube communities, and they're going to come in and say, holy shit, this guy, look at that. When I have 1 million subscribers, because make no mistake about it, it will. I made a bold prediction last year that by next March I'd have 10,000 subscribers when I just started my first stream, like March 26th, which is so weird because it's not even been 2 months since I started doing this, but it seems impossible that it's not been that long. So, yeah, you have the choice. You have the power, and I'm right here.